Well, good evening, and welcome to Sweet Blessings, the Anna L. Brothers Show and Podcast. I'm Anna Brothers. I'm your host. I am a retired school teacher, an author, an educational consultant, a jury consultant. I'm also a health and wellness coach, and I'm also a certified cake instructor. So I bring to you a wealth of knowledge and experience to our conversation. Each episode, we dive into topics that will enrich our life, from educational and personal development to health, wellness, and of course, the art of jewelry. I do this by providing workshops and sometimes speakers and just providing knowledge to my guests to help them live that fulfilling and blessed lifestyle. So, I want you to join me this evening as we explore the inspiring stories, expert insights, and practical advice to help you live that fulfilling and blessed lifestyle. Thank you again for tuning in to Sweet Blessings, the Anna L. Brothers Show and podcast, where every conversation is a treasure. So we're going to take a brief commercial, and then I'm going to come back because we have a special guest this evening, and he's going to tell us a little bit about frequency-based technology. So we're going to take that brief commercial, and then we have a comment. Let me see who it is. This person is saying that it is interesting. Okay. So we're going to come back. We're going to take that commercial. And then we are going to come back and I'm going to introduce our guests.
Here's why you need to tune in right now. With CTR Media Network, you can transform your knowledge into a fully produced TV show. Imagine your content streaming on platforms like Roku, Apple TV, Android TV, and Amazon Fire TV, reaching over 350 million households in 140 countries. We take care of everything, from managing your ready-to-go content to global distribution. And it's not just any content, it's edutainment, a perfect blend of education and entertainment that keeps viewers coming back for more. You'll join a vibrant community of thought leaders, podcasters, and educators, all sharing a passion for impactful content and global reach. Plus, with our app available on Google Play and the App Store, your show will be accessible to millions more, ready to shine on the global stage. Let's get you started. Schedule a 15-minute call with us today and turn your idea into a TV sensation. Reply to this video by saying, "I want to learn more." Don't wait, your audience is out there waiting.
All right, welcome back. I'm Anna. I am your host of the Sweet Blessings Anna L. Brothers Show and Podcast. And I just want to let you know this podcast is where we inspire, we encourage, and we empower people to live a fulfilling and blessed lifestyle. We explore faith, wellness, purpose, and practical tools to help you live that blessed and fulfilling lifestyle. Tonight's episode is one I am truly excited about because we are stepping into a conversation that blends science, wellness, and awareness. Frequency-based technology. Everything around us operates on energy and vibration, including our bodies. Frequency-based technology looks at how specific frequencies may support balance, relaxation, and overall well-being. I'm honored to welcome my guest today, who brings knowledge and insight into this innovative approach. We're going to break it down in a way that's easy for you to understand, practical and empowering, so you can decide what wellness tool may be right for you. I'd like to bring to the stage Phil. Hi, Phil.
Yeah, how you doing? Yeah,
How are you? Thanks for coming on.
yeah, my pleasure. Having me on.
What? Thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
So, how are you?
Hanging in.
You hanging in there? Well, Phil, the audience doesn't know anything about you, okay? So, could you just give them a little tidbit, a little something about you?
I'm a 100% owned company. It's frequency our products.
Oh, no, Phil. No, no. They want to know about you, not your company yet.
Oh, well, me,
Yeah, you are an interesting individual, so they need to know a little bit about you.
on the list 4 years, I'm recuperating for stroke.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting back into the expos. I've been doing it for 13 years. Holistic health approach.
Mm-hmm.
And I enjoy connecting thousands of people. And
Okay.
I lost my wife 7 years ago. The nasty C word, pancreatic cancer. After 50 plus years of marriage.
Mm-hmm.
And I, I just love helping people, with product.
Mm-hmm. Now, what the audience didn't know, I met Phil. Oh, Lord have mercy. Hmm. Phil, it's been over 5 years, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I met him. And
True
I
network.
mm-hmm, I had never heard of frequency based technology. I've been trying to get him on here for a while, yeah. Phil, tell everybody how old you are.
How old are you?
Yeah.
77.
See? So I always encourage my audience, it's never too late. Okay?
Okay.
Because I'm 74. Okay?
Yeah.
So I want my audience to know that you can have a business at any age. At any age. Okay? Now, Phil, a lot of people don't really know about frequency based technology. Could you tell them a little bit about it?
It's like springtime, barefoot in grass. You're connected to the Earth's frequency. And my product is the same frequency on all my products. It helps a lot of benefits.
Hmm. What are some of the benefits?
The number one issue on everybody today is your balance. Is as you get older, lose your balance. And this, by touching one of my products, yeah, I do a master's on anyone. And when you hold the product, it loses your balance immediately.
Hmm.
And there's other things that help. Natural pain reliever, EMF restriction, and more. Plenty with grounding product that does.
Okay. Um,
And you need one more. People that
Go
educated.
ahead. Now, I don't want to stop you now. You go ahead. What's the other one?
You got educated about this EMF restriction. If it's 5G, everybody has a cell phone today. You got to get protected. These waves, electronic from the towers, transit, and you can get infected with brain cancer cases going on.
Hmm.
And if you buy it from me, buy it from anywhere, you get a piece of grounding product on your body so it protects you from EMF detection.
Hmm. Okay. So, this is the name of his products. Frequency are us products. That he is the CEO of, and Can you tell us a little bit? Well, you already told us a little bit about how it helps our balance.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you know? Are there any other tools? What are some of the common forms or tools people may be using? Um,
Well, it
well, it
depends
depends
on
on
if
if
they have
they
a
have a
pain
pain
issue.
issue.
The
The
bracelets
bracelets
protect the
protect the
whole
whole
body.
body. Mm-hmm.
But if
But
it's
if it's
just
just
for
for
looks,
looks,
a
a
brain
brain
does your
does your
properly,
properly
improve your
improve your
balance.
balance.
But
But
if
if
the person
person
is
is
in
in
pain,
pain,
it would
it
be a
would be a
bracelet
bracelet
or a
or a
necklace
necklace
because
because
those
those
affect
affect
the
the
whole
whole
body.
body. Okay. And so, what are the do you have? I know you have some other things too, because I've seen them.
Well,
Well,
I,
I,
I
I
promote
mostly
mostly for
for
balance.
balance.
Everybody
Everybody
says they
says
have
they have
good
good
balance.
balance.
They
They
can
can
prove
prove
them
them
wrong.
wrong.
It's just a
Just a
simple
simple
muscle
muscle
test.
test. Hmm. Could you kind of explain that
A
muscle?
muscle
Muscle
test
test.
when
I don't want to do it. I want you to do it.
you
You
need two
need two
people.
people. You can kind of demonstrate. Let me lead you. You know, he gave me a bracelet, Joel. But first, he gave me. I had to do a test. Uh-oh, we lost him. He'll be back. Let's see what he's doing. He's hello. But anyway, let me go ahead on because he gave me a test. First, I had to do a little balance test. And Phil, are you still there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
here.
here. Okay, because your camera is off. We can't see you. So let's hope he comes back. He disconnected, so let's hope he comes back. But anyway, let me tell you what he did to me. This is how I got. And I'm telling you, I met Phil. It's been over 5 years ago, because I am part of what we call the Power Networking Club, and we meet and we do vendings and things. It's mostly health and wellness. And he was there, and he had this big display. He has like jewelry and different types of things there. And he says, and he's right. As we get older, we lose our balance. That's why a lot of us fall, and and all of those things. So I found that interesting. I'm not one to fall, but I do lose my balance as I get older. My feet get caught up and stuff. I catch, but I'm able to catch myself. But it might be come a time when I'm not able to. I'm going to see if I can text him. I'm not able to. Uh, catch myself, and I might fall. But here lately, I've been very, very. I've been very, very fortunate. So when he did the exercise, the first part, my balance was off, and he gave me this bracelet, y'all. It said never give up. I put the bracelet on. It's a pressure thing, because when he pressed down on me, my balance was off. But then when I put the bracelet on, I had resistance. It's just a little bracelet, a bracelet. Okay, it's just unbelievable. I'm gonna see if I don't know. It says his device is not connected, so he must have had some type of difficulty. But that's okay. That's okay. We all have difficulty. I'm going to see if I can uh see if I can message him. All right. He's having some type of technical difficulty, you all. So I am going to go on with, I can answer some of these, but not all of these. But yeah, he is having some type of difficulty. I told him to go out and come back in. Let's see. We'll wait a little bit, but you know, another thing which I'm sure he was gonna talk about, is that it helps with stress. Okay, the areas of wellness, and you all know I talk about wellness all of the time. He's all the way out now, so I told him to log out and come back in. But he's all. Let's see what he's saying. Okay, okay, he's back with his studio. Okay, he said it's interesting, and then this person, they're asking me my name. I don't know why, because it says it right there. Okay, Phil.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you need to turn your camera on. Your camera.
It says press Control E. I'm doing that. I'm doing nothing.
Oh, oh, okay. He doesn't know what he's doing, y'all. He. What happened is he's been disconnected all the way. But anyway, let me go ahead on. He'll be back. He'll be back. I do want to stress in the areas of wellness that the frequency based technology helps you with stress. It helps you sleep better. It helps you stay focused. Um, and it also helps you emotionally. Emotionally balance as well. I'm hoping that he comes back on. We just might have to, because he somehow or another his camera is not working. It was working at first, but it's not working now. So here he's back. Let's see. Phil.
Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear you. We just don't mess with it, because when you hit that button, you go all the way out. Okay. So it looks like your camera is off, and you don't know how to put it back on. But that's all right. The audience can listen to you. Okay. All right. So as you were going through that, I was telling them that in the areas of wellness, uh, that the frequency based technology helps with stress, sleep, focus, also emotional balance. It helps you with your emotions and everything. Can you share with us, Phil, a example or a success story that stands out to you?
Well, there's one. I had a trailer in the house where I live, 7 stairs up, 7 stairs down. And since I had a stroke, I wear 4 type products. I catch myself all the time falling because I feel like I'm drunk with stroke. So the products help, me prevent me from falling.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing. I do have knee pain, and it helps my knee pain a bit.
Okay. Before we was having our little technical problems, I was telling them that it helped me um, as well with my balance. Just as you was just saying there, that I I find myself, I don't fall, but I find myself catching myself,
Right.
you know, and that to me that's a good sign. That's a good sign, you know. So, are there any misconceptions or myths about frequency based?
Not that I have. I've been doing this for 13 years now. Thousands of people with mainly their balance
Mm-hmm.
and pain issues and repetition.
Okay, let me ask you: can frequency based technology complement faith based or a spiritual practice?
Spirit. Usually, a spiritual person can feel the energy.
Oh,
When they touch my body.
mm-hmm. Okay, all right, all right. I said, y'all see, I got to pull these answers out of him. But that's okay. Look, let me ask you this. How can, if someone wanted to get into um, frequency based technology, could you give them some pointers?
Uh, I do wholesale. If they have a product they want to promote, I can implement the frequency in any product.
Mm-hmm.
Or I also do personal jewelry too.
Mm-hmm. I sure hate his cameras off, y'all, because he has lots of jewelry and lots of things. And just like he just said, you can give him a piece of jewelry and he can put the frequency in it. You know, it could be, you know, people bring jewelry to him. Okay, he also sells rings. Am I correct?
Yeah, rings.
Mm-hmm. And I thought I saw some books.
Somewhat
Some books.
books.
Yeah, don't you have some books too?
No, I don't have no books.
Okay, you didn't have any books on frequency based energy or
No,
technology?
I look it up Google.
Okay,
About frequency based jewelry.
okay,
And
okay.
if you do a search, I'm on the first page.
You're on the search. Okay, okay. It's on the search page. So if somebody wanted to get in contact with you, you have two ways. I'm gonna show them right now. This is one of them. You can tell them. You can email him at frequencyrus at aol.com, or this is his website. And just like he said, he has been doing this for 13 years, you all. 13 years. Okay. Um, so let me ask you a few other little questions. What should people look for when they're choosing frequency based tools or practitioners?
Uh, main is a balance, a grounded product. You do the muscle test, that'll tell you if it works.
Okay, you got to ground it first.
You got to ground any piece, any object. I even hats. I grounded hats.
Oh,
Basically,
hat, you do. See, he does hats. You all see, I'm pulling it out. He does everything.
anything that fits in the machine,
Did you hear him? Everything that is not in a machine
it fits in the machine.
that fits in the machine. Now, let me get it right. I wish you was on here so they could see. You know, you know. But so that helps you, and as we age or as we get mature, we have a tendency, because believe it or not, a lot of the seniors have a tendency to fall. That is one of the the greatest fears of seniors is falling. And someone else is telling us hello. Um, and hello to you. Thank you for joining us. But one of the things that really bothers seniors is falling. And I was a caregiver for my mother, and I used to take her to. We used to go and have this choir, and it was downtown. I live in the Midwest. I have to say that because this goes everywhere of the United States. So and she I told her to wait. Let me help you out the car. And she says, she gets out. Well, it's hard being a caregiver. Most of you all will know that. But when she got out the car, y'all, she fell. And I'm telling you, I could not get her up. It was like picking up a piece of lard. What helped me was a gentleman was coming down the street, and he helped me get her up. So falling is something that most seniors, we just don't. I don't want to fall. I have fallen now. Don't get me wrong. I have fallen. My thing is tripping over cords or anything that's on the ground. I will do that. But I've been fortunate. I've been able to catch myself. But I did. You know how you brace yourself with your wrist? He's out again. He done hit something again, y'all. You brace yourself with your wrist, and I injured my wrist. So, but that's all. I'm sure he'll be back. So, because I want him to leave you all with something this evening. So, he's pretty much talked about. I do have one other question that I want him to answer because I'm curious. Is this something that would take over traditional versus the frequency? We have another comment here. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for joining us. I'm waiting for my guest. He's having technical difficulty to come back on. Oh, there he is. He's there, but it's still saying his device is not connected. Okay, here we go. Okay, you back? You muted now, dear God. Hello. Okay, you back? Phil, I got one other question I really would like to ask you. Um, is is this frequency-based technology meant to replace traditional care, or is it meant to work alongside it? You muted. We can't hear you. He's just talking. I bet you he's just talking away. Lord have mercy. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, you were muted, so if you answered that question, they didn't hear it.
You can hear me now.
We can hear you now. Can you answer it now?
Yeah. A grounded product has to be warm to make it work for anyone.
Okay. So, does frequency based technology, would we use that by itself, or do we use it along with other
No,
tech?
just by itself.
Just by itself? Okay, okay.
Sometimes people gotta work I work
Mm-hmm.
for five products.
Okay, okay.
myself because I have suffered from stroke.
Mm-hmm.
You
You
can
can
work
work
more than
than
one
one
product.
product. You can do more than one product, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Because I went. We having a we there's a we having another health fair, and I'm gonna take up a few some products so you can do it for me. I got some hats, some caps that I wear.
I
I
do
do
have
have
a event
event
coming up
coming
in
up
January
January
25th.
25th. Okay, and where is that at?
It's in
It's in
Gurney,
Gurney,
hotel.
hotel. Okay.
It's a
It's a
Waffle
waffle
Fair.
fair. Okay. Well, if people, if you send me a flyer or something, I can post it. But if people are in the general area that live there, that's fine. But this is a global thing, or if they're visiting the area, it's great to know that. What's the time there? What's the time that's
11
11 to
for.
4? 11 to 4? Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. And what's the name of it again?
It
It's
used to be
used to
the
be the
Holiday
Holiday
Inn.
Inn.
Now
Now
they
they
put
put
the hotel
hotel
in
in
Gurney,
Gurney,
right
right
off
off
the right
okay.
by
By
Tollway.
Tollway. All right. Well, when they have they put out the flyer or the information?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
there's
on
on
Facebook,
Facebook,
on
on
all
all
social
social
media,
media,
and
and
also on
also
my
on my
website.
website.
You can
You can
check
check
out
out
the
the
event,
event, mm-hmm.
uh, the
The
image.
image.
There's
There's
flyers
flyers
on
on
my
my
website.
website. Okay. They're on your website too?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so let me put your. Oh, I got it up there. That's his website there. So you can go there and you can. I'm telling you all, it's well worth it. It's well worth it. If you got something, and you might not be thinking about it, right now, but you should be, because if God blesses you to get older, you are going to be. That is one of the first questions that the doctors ask you now. Have you fallen lately? When I go to the doctor, they ask me that every time. So this is something that helps you with your balance. I'm all for helping, you know, helping myself and others. Okay, that's what it's about. So I'm so grateful that Phil came on to shed some light on this. Now, Phil, what would you like to leave with the listeners this evening?
I
I
believe
gave
everybody
everybody
where
where
my
my
products
products
enhance
enhance
their
their
balance
balance
and
and
many
many
other
other
health
health
issues.
issues. Mm-hmm. Okay.
You
You
can,
can,
you can
you can
purchase
purchase
off
off
my
our
website
website
or
or
check
check
out
out
the, my
my
events
events
because I'm
because I'm
starting
starting
to
to
book
book
for
for
2026.
2026. Okay. Okay. So you can check out his products. You can check them out on frequency on his website, which I have strolling down at the bottom. And if you want to ask or have any, some information, or for him to provide you any type of, information, everything, you can always email him um, as well at this frequency our us at AOL.com if you have any questions or anything like that. So I just let me look at my notes before I do. I always want to make sure I clarified anything. Sometimes I always ask the audience too. Do you have any questions? If you do, you can put them in the comment section. We had quite a few people this evening who came on and said hello, and I want to say thank you to those as well. This was a very, very interesting topic. I also want to thank Phil as well. Phil, I'm going to remove you from the stage, and I'm going to ask you to wait until I come back on.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I want to also thank Phil for coming on and telling us a little bit about frequency based technology, which in turns can help us better our lives. And that's what we want to do. We want to better our lives. When we better our lives, we can live that fulfilling and blessed lifestyle that God has put us on earth to do. So, this evening, I just want to say this. I hope that in some kind of way that we have inspired you. And I hope that we have encouraged you, and I hope that we have empowered you to live a fulfilling and blessed lifestyle. I also want to remind you that I am on Facebook. So if you want to reach out to me or you want to watch me, I'll go live on Facebook at least 3 or 4 times a week. So if you want to tune into my Facebook, and I also do I have I do jewelry, and this is my jewelry website. But on my show, I'm always looking for people who want to advertise, sponsors, commercials, guest spots. People who want to secure their spot. You can always reach me at info at Anna's Lifestyle LLC.com if you have questions and stuff like that. And I do have a special going on right now for advertising and sponsorship. It is good until December 25th. To secure your spot, you can take advantage of it. Like I said, you have until December 25th, but you don't have to use it. You have the whole year to use it. And it's both for advertising and sponsorship. So if you're interested in that, there you are. You can contact me at info at Anna's Lifestyle LLC.com. So with that being said, I think I'm going to leave you this evening. Those people, I forgot to say this, those people who are on Facebook can also support me by facebook.com stars. And I am going to take us out with a commercial. And then the first thing I want to do, though, is I always end all of my programs with what I call the 3 L's. And so my first L is live. Make sure that you live your life to the fullest. Life is short. So you want to be able to just grasp everything and just live a fulfilling lifestyle. Then the second thing, is to laugh. Laughter is so important, you all. You don't realize that laughter really and truly helps you. Okay? It helps you feel better. I know it's been many a time that I have been sad and someone has made me laugh and I feel better. And then the last thing that I want you to do is to love. Make sure you love someone. But the most important, you really need to love everybody, really. But the most important person that you need to love is yourself. Self-love is so important. So always give yourself that pat on the back. Don't, sometimes we forget about us. So always remember that. So I'm going to go to a commercial. And then we're going to come back and I'm going to thank some people who have been my sponsors and also a little recognition. And then we're out of here this evening. I will see you next Wednesday, same time.